show. We are going to be talking about politics today. I know it's a very, very scary thing to talk about politics, especially with anyone, and have debates and conversations. Usually things get into fighting matches and arguments, but I am going to try and keep this very, very, how do we put it, lot more domestic and calm as much as possible, but I'm sure there's going to be some, I don't know, some words being thrown about for sure. I will tell you this, so I will try and keep it as good as possible. I will find, let's see here. One sec, slight difficulties. Oh, gotta move my broadcast overlay so I know what I'm doing here. Make it a lot easier for me. Alright, cool. I will try and keep it, respect people's opinions as much as possible. Usually I do a good job at it. But overall, let you guys know, I'll be doing this talk show every Saturday afternoon is the plan. I will keep it to that schedule as much as possible, keep you guys informed. If you guys like the conversation and everything else, please stay in touch and share your input. I will be more than happy to answer your questions and have conversations about anything you guys are interested in talking about. As of right now, that guy is definitely not playing, sucks for him. But as of right now, we have got to talk about something that is on a lot of American and North Koreans' minds right now, and it's a slight potential of war. Let's face it, no one really wants to go to war. No one. Of course, those leaders are definitely going to make things interesting with that whole topic. But I don't know what you guys think about what Trump's been saying, what the liberal news has been saying, everything else. I can share a bit of information and a little bit more light on that, hopefully. The news media is definitely really, really biased, which I totally get their reasoning and their whole purpose to it. The fact that, for them, it's all about ratings. They want to get people all hyped up, and they think everyone wants to hate Trump right now. And really, I don't think everyone wants to hate Trump. I mean, granted, a lot of people do. A lot of people are upset with him. And it's how it is. And it sucks. However, so you got Trump sitting there talking about what the liberal media is saying right now. And sorry, maybe I'll not say the liberal media so much, but the mainstream media right now is talking a lot about what Trump is doing is wrong on like a non-stop, constant basis, right? And personally, I don't think it's really good for the American people to sit there and hear that anymore. I think it's bad for the American people. It brings a lot of tension to us and everything. I mean, as my friend was saying it, last night I was talking to him. He's like, you know what? We are a country unified, united, you know? Why is it that we have these two-party systems? Well, that's kind of the whole point of a free country, is people are going to have different opinions, and we need to learn how to respect other people's opinions. And you know what? Some people's opinions are going to be different from yours. It's the way life is. Everyone thinks differently. Everyone was grown up differently and knows differently, you know? So anyways, let's take a look at Trump right now and what's going on with North Korea. Um I really don't care about all the other side things that are going on right now because they really don't know what's going on. It's kind of why we're in this big mess as is. All right. So, got North Korea doing threats on America right now. I'm sorry. If anywhere in the entire world, if your kid is in school, which I don't know about you, I got kids. If some kid at my kids' school start making threats to them, no, I wouldn't be having it, man. It's as something not to be taken lightly. And you can sit there and be democratic and try and play it safe and everything like that. But I'll tell you what, we have been doing the political constant talking with North Korea and making what we call it gosh, what is that word that I'm epically failing on right now? Basically making deals with them. All right. We've been making deals with them for the past 50, 60 years. All right. Every time North Korea makes a threat on America, all of our past presidents, every single time, what is the number one thing they do? They start working on making a deal with North Korea. And their deals have almost always been doing oh shoot, lost my train of thought. Gotta love that when that happens, huh? But anyways, basically deals always have to do with, we always want North Korea to stop the whole building missiles and nukes, alright? I mean, take a look back with Bush. That's the exact deal that Bush made with North Korea. We will give you a bunch of supplies, a bunch of food to feed your people and everything else. Because North Korea is a regime, they ration out their food and stuff to their people, even their military. And everyone wants a handout from North Korea, all their civilians. And so they asked for food, and they said we would stop making missiles and trying to make nukes. Well, guess what? We gave them all that food and everything else, and they did not stop making missiles and making nukes. Same with Bill Clinton. Alright, he did pretty much the exact same thing. Obama did the exact same thing. And throughout these 50, 60 plus years or whatever, you know, North Korea's military has actually been catching up on our military. Their military is growing rather fast. Their technology, military technology, it's a very, very scary thing right now. And I'm not okay with it. And if we keep going at the rate that we are going, North Korea's military is going to be even worse and even more scary to deal with in the future. So what Trump is doing right now is he is fighting back now before it's too late. Plain and simple. He is trying to stop it now. Now, granted, yes, things might get a little hairy, and I really hope they don't, because I don't like war as much as most people, alright? War is not a fun thing to deal with. Innocent families die. And They're usually families that die that have absolutely nothing to do with the people who are having the debates and the confrontations and everything else. Uh, I thoroughly do not appreciate it, and we don't want war. Biggest majority of people don't, but it's a scary thought. But that's also a way of life. North Korea, thing is, they have been doing this for the past 50, 60 years. They know that if they sit there and threaten America, that every single president, US president in the past, has sat there and made deals to give them food to make them stop building their missiles and nukes. Every single time. So, of course, Kim, president of North Korea, he's going to be doing the exact same thing because it is how people do things. They do things that they know. Alright? I mean, if you don't agree with me on that, we can have more conversations on that. But people do what they know. Humans are very, very habit creatures. Alright? We're all habit. Like, anyways. So, he's doing what he knows works. That gets him stuff for his people. Alright? That is what he's doing. And he's been doing it forever, and he's still threatening our people. And sooner or later, he's gonna snap. And the bigger of a military he gets, the more damage he can do to us when he decides he wants to snap or when he wants to attack the American people. And so what Trump is doing is he's pushing back with the bully in school. Alright? He's pushing back Kim. He's attacking him. He's making threats back. He's not even really making threats. He's making statements. Alright? He's saying, hey, if you are going to attack the American people, our allies, our U.S. territories, Guam, for example, which Kim has been threatening, then we're not going to play around. Alright? You want to do this, we're going to go all out and we are going to hurt you tremendously. And odds are, one of the first people that the US Americans are going to attack and take out is, we're probably going to aim for Kim. Because, in all honesty, we don't want to kill his innocent people. And there's many of them. Alright? We don't want to kill those people. So odds are we're going to go straight after Kim. Or pretty darn close to it. That's what we're going to do. And so, Trump's playing his bluff game. Personally, I don't think Kim's going to attack. I think he's pushing past those boundaries to try and make us fold and get something out of us so he can feed his people and get more supplies for his country. That's what Kim's doing. He's a creature of habit, just like I said, just like his dad did, everything else. So anyways, and Trump's character, I'll tell you this right now. If anyone thinks that Trump is going to attack North Korea first, you do not know Trump very well. Alright? If you've noticed, if you actually pay attention to what's going on, every single time that Trump attacks people, it's because people attack Trump first. Alright? Or he's trying to stop something before it even starts. Alright? And that's the way business works. Trump is a businessman. That is what he does, and that's how he works, and that is his character. So will Trump attack North Korea first? Absolutely not. However, Trump doesn't back down either. So absolutely, if North Korea attacks us first, Trump's going to throw the smackdown on North Korea. And let's face it, our military is way better than North Korea, absolutely. I mean, North Korea does not have a chance. And in fact, North Korea actually knows this. They know they can't beat America in a war. I mean, yeah, they could do damage and everything, but it would legitimately be a suicide run for North Korea. And that's just not a very smart idea for North Korea whatsoever. All right. So we got that. Basically right now what's going on with North Korea and the US is basically we are at a stalemate. I really don't think North Korea is going to attack first, but Kim Yoon is a little unstable with some things. So, and in all honesty, if he backs down, he actually will most likely lose his presidential seat. Hey there, Ghost man. Welcome to the stream, dude. So anyways, oh snap, I missed it. So anyways, he got, so yes, Kim could make a very stupid choice because he could very much lose his presidential seat by backing down to the US. However, Kim also knows, I really don't think he's that stupid, but he does know that if he attacks the US, he is probably a dead man. I'm sorry, but that's kind of way it is. He will be like the first person we go after, hands down. All right, we will get it done. Do I believe that we need to worry so much as the American people that there's going to be a nuke coming? Most likely not. And personally, I think if some nukes were launched or missiles were launched to any of our US territories or allies, every single country is on our side against North Korea right now. No other country wants a nuclear war whatsoever. No one really wants a war, period. There's no reason for it. Everyone put sanctions and agreed on putting sanctions on North Korea. I mean, even we have Japan saying, you know what? If North Korea launches missiles, we will shoot them down. All right? If North Korea launches missiles, the US will shoot them down. Everyone is getting prepared to shoot down missiles if they are launched up into the sky by North Korea. All right? I really don't think missiles are going to make it to even Guam, let alone to the mainland of the United States or to anywhere else. And China is actually really close allies with North Korea. They're not going to attack China, I'll tell you that. So, oh, so close. So, that's kind of that whole thing. I would be so more than happy to talk more about that if you guys want. Just go ahead and let me know if there are any other thoughts and takes that you see things. Guys, go ahead and message me. Hit me up. Let me know what you're thinking because I want to hear from you guys. So anyways, here's another topic I want to talk about. We'll get off the North Korea thing for a while. Mostly because biggest majority of news media is covering it already. Actually, in fact, so it's interesting. I will bring this up though. Okay, for the last several days, all right, the media has been going left and right about this nuclear war, potential war, and everything else, trying to make it this big, scary thing, like something crazy's gonna happen, war's gonna happen, and it's gonna be all Trump's fault. Well, is it really Trump's fault if North Korea threatened us first, and the fact that past US presidents have gotten North Korea to this state to where they keep doing this, is it really Trump's fault? I mean, come on, it's kind of life, man. If you make a mistake or if you do something and you egg something on, you take responsibility for it, and that is not Trump. You know, if a kid is being bullied at school and the kid turns around and basically throws words and other things back at the bully, do we punish the kid for for bullying the bully? I know I don't. You know, possibly I'd say, you know what, maybe you should have like turned the other cheek, you know? That might have been a smarter play. However, he's still gonna bully you. So, you know what? Good job too, because you kind of put the bully in his place. All right, that's my opinion, my take on it. All right. So, anyways, it's funny. Media's been leading this on like it's this horribly, horribly bad thing and everything else, right? And now that nothing has still happened, my game's having technical difficulties right now, which is awesome. But anyways, now since nothing has happened, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm not seeing much of anything on the potential of war right now. Media is kind of throwing our attention elsewhere right now, because now I think they are realizing that, you know what, war might not be happening. Weird how that works. You know, weird how the media changes positions and now they're going to try and make you completely forget about the whole entire topic. Alright? Now, here's another thing I'll talk to you guys that several mainstream news media, alright, has been not really covering this story, which I think is actually very, very an interesting story, to say the least. So Trump's lawyer and the Trump administration has found some very interesting emails from the Obama White House administration that had been very much redacted, alright? Trump's lawyer has this information. It's all very, very real. It has been confirmed and everything else. Now, granted, where it goes, we will find out. However, I can and will tell you guys this. What these emails consist of is legitimately the White House Obama administration, when Obama was in president, was sitting there talking and the people there in the White House was making arrangements for the great, much disputed concept of the meeting with Loretta Lynch and Bill Clinton on the airport tarmac down in what, like Arizona or something like that. What's up, Trent? Glad to see you here, man. I don't know if you're much into politics. This politics show I'm going to be ending here shortly. But anyways, so this conversation was arranged by the administration of the Obama administration when they was in the White House. They arranged the meeting, which is 100% illegal. Loretta Lynch was using a, oh crap, that dude hit me. Super fun. Anyways, she was using a code name. All right. This is all true. Go ahead and look it up. Do your own research, guys. I will tell you this straight up right now. Everything I always say in politics and opinions and things like that has been information I've found out. Things I see the way I see it and everything else. I am more than happy for a conversation of what you guys think about it. All right. Join the show, join the stream and everything else. All right. And but this is how I see it. This is what I've seen. I've noticed that the mainstream media has not been covering this. I don't know why. It will be interesting to see where this story goes, if anywhere. But as much as I know and as much as I can tell, it is very, very true emails that they have found during that time, and they're getting things set up and seeing where this investigation goes further than that. So anyways, that's it for this political talk show. I will be doing this every Saturday afternoon at some point. If you guys like this show, please hit the follow button. I will be posting this on YouTube. It will be in my VOD Mixer. My Mixer channel is mixer.com. It's Mop Up Marv. Alright. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and hit me up, guys. Thoroughly appreciate it. Appreciate the views, comments, and the support I get from doing this. But I will be doing other variety shows as well, from gaming shows to other things and other opinions that people bring up to me, what other people want to talk about, including you, Trent. Don't be afraid to say what you like, man, what you like to talk about. So anyways, also, if anyone is interested in still watching this video, you guys can also, I will also be having a free tournament that anyone can join at any time. Alright. Oh, that was such a good shot by that guy. And anyway, so this tournament will actually be a Jackbox party. You don't even have to own the game to be in this tournament. It's completely free. Alright, all you need is something to watch Mixer and something to play the game on another device, say a smartphone, tablet, computer, whatever you want. You can be in this tournament. You can win like up to 50 bucks. I'll be giving 2 prizes of 25 bucks. Alright. If you guys like this political talk show and want more of it, hey man, it's all good with you. Yeah, sweet. Everything's going good with me, man. Welcome to the Mop Up Marv streaming community there, Dega. Me expert, man. I appreciate the view. But yeah, if you guys like this talk show and want more of it, or you guys just like my stream in general, go ahead and hit that follow button. You guys are more than welcome to join the club, the It's Mop Up Marv streaming community on Xbox Live. I also got a Twitter account. You guys can check that out. Follow me there, get messages and everything like that. I will also say, I actually even have, I don't even know how that guy blew me up there that quick. But anyways, I just recently got a programming coder, very intelligent computer guy on my team. Alright, he is going to do some awesome things with my stream. It might take a couple weeks for him to really get things going and figured out and everything else. But he joined my team. He's a good long friend of mine. I've known him for like, what, 14, 13 years, something like that. Yeah, I'm totally failing. Hardly even playing this game right now. We are totally losing. But yeah, I've known him for a long time. He's a big supporter of what I'm doing right now, and so he is going to do whatever he can to make this stream super fun and entertaining. All right. So more's to come, coming up with better things to do, better activities, different things like that. So any suggestions and opinions, guys, go ahead and hit me up. Let me know. Thoroughly appreciate it. But that's it for this variety talk political show on Mop Up Marv stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be putting this on YouTube. Thank you. Come check me out, guys. Guys, have a great, wonderful weekend, and hope we don't all blow up and go to war, alright? Highly doubt we will, but I hope everyone has a great weekend and a great week and rest of your life and everything else, guys. Have a good one.